with over 30 years of experience as an award-winning classroom teacher, elementary and secondary school principal, curriculum director, assistant superintendent, and graduate school instructor, TC is uniquely qualified to address the challenges and opportunities facing our schools today. She quickly forms a powerful connection with her audiences through humor, personal experiences, and thought-provoking insights, helping them embrace educational change as a unique and exciting opportunity.
People are paying attention to education, would you say so? It's a hot topic. It's a hot topic for government. How often, or do you ever remember being able to read about the Elementary and Secondary Education Act in Newsweek? That never happened before. What about No Child Left Behind on the front of USA Today? Hello, we can ask people on the street and they understand what annual yearly progress is. That's different than it's ever been in our history. People are paying attention. Raise your hand if you think education is going to change in the next 10 years. Anybody? Oh, yeah. How many believe it's going to change whether we do anything about it? Oh, yeah. So why don't we? This is our opportunity. This is our time. And we have about 7 to 9 years to make that change. I want to be part of it, and I'll bet you want to be part of it too. There's a perception out there that people don't like change. Well, I disagree with that. I think people like change. I like to change my clothes. I like to take a vacation. And what about babies? Babies love change, don't they? In fact, of course, they prefer rapid change, if they could get it. All right, if in fact there is change we like and change we don't like, there must be two kinds of change. All right, what is the change we don't like? Well, for me, the change I don't like is the one, first of all, I didn't think we needed it. That could be true. Secondly, I didn't have any input in that change. I didn't get to implement it. I didn't get to do anything with that change. And worst, the worst one, is I didn't even see it coming. That's the change we don't like. What's the change we like? Well, first of all, we thought we needed that change. That'd be a good one, yeah. We had something to do with, well, designing the change or implementing the change. But most importantly, and almost always when we like change, we saw it coming.
A highly respected educator, known for her innovation and leadership, T.C. Roekle has spearheaded numerous state and national initiatives in the areas of educational leadership, standards implementation, technology integration, and school reform aligned with No Child Left Behind initiatives. In her dynamic and inspiring presentations, she shares innovative ideas for transforming learning through the creative integration of strategy, technology, and people.
Anybody allow beepers in your middle school or high school? No, we wouldn't have them in the building. How about this? We don't allow beepers. Do you have a big line for your counselors at the high school, waiting to see the counselor? Oh, yeah. Kids want to get to college. They want to change classes. They're in line. What if we gave the kids the beepers? Got a company to donate them. It doesn't have to have a very large range, just the range of a high school. Give the kids the beepers. They go back to class. They're in class. We just gave them more teaching time, more learning time. We gave them a gift. We are modeling for them. It's about learning. When they're sitting in the hallway, we aren't letting them know we're about learning. We're letting them know we really don't care about them. We are saying that the counselor's time is more important that they be there. No, she can buzz them a little early. Yeah, are they going to steal the beepers? Nah. I mean, they got to get to college or change their class. And I got a good trick, though. If we painted them school colors, they'd never leave the building, right? All right. I'm going to ask you a question. Make a decision. I'm going to choose two teachers. You have an 8th grade son. He's going into math. New math class, 8th grade. Having a little problem, but doing pretty well. And right over here is a teacher. She's 23. He's 23. We'll just say a teacher, 23 years old, just out of college. Had a great experience. Had a wonderful student teaching experience. Good knowledge base of mathematics. Very strong. Good instructional skills. And technology right up on the newest technology. And that teacher's standing right here. That's one of your choices. Then you have a choice of another teacher over here. And this teacher, 25 or 30 years experience in the classroom. This teacher, knowledge base right there, strong knowledge base of academics for mathematics. Instructional skills are strong. They have reinvented themselves and they know the new instructional skills. Not only that, they have kept up with technology. They have integrated technology into their class. Okay? Now what else does this person standing over here have? This person has 25 years of experience of organizing a classroom. This person has 25 to 30 years of experience with teachers as colleagues, with parents of students, and with understanding how kids think. Which of these two teachers would you choose? Would you choose the one that's maybe pushing 50, maybe pulling 50, maybe dragging it by a few years like I am? Okay. Would you choose that person? Or would you choose the teacher over here, eager, ready, out there looking for their first bulletin board to decorate? Tell you which one I'd choose. I'd choose the one with experience. But if we can combine those two, what do we have? We have past experience and new knowledge that are dynamite for the future. I did an administrative retreat in Wisconsin, and there were 2-day administrative retreat, 125 administrators in the district. And so the beginning, we kicked off with a keynote speech in the morning, and I told them a lot of what I'm telling you this morning. And after the speech, up came a central office administrator, and I don't want to say finance, but he was concerned. I didn't blame him. Walked up and he looked at me as if I was a crazy person. And he said, well, you're talking about upgrading people. You're saying that right out loud to everybody. And, the truth is, it is very, very expensive to upgrade people. And I have an issue with this, because what if we upgrade all of this staff? What if we upgrade these people and they leave? I said, well, what if you don't and they stay? And maybe they stay for 30 years. And, there is a possibility they could stay in the same classroom.
T.C. Roekle is an energetic and dynamic presenter whose passion for raising student achievement through visionary thinking and strategic planning is underscored by a call to action.
I remember going to school, maybe I was 8 or 10, with my new box of crayons. Anybody get so excited about crayons? I did. There I was. I carefully carried them from home and put them in my desk so they wouldn't break, and I'd look at them, and I'd smell them. Do you remember how they smell? And what about the little chiseled points? They're just perfectly chiseled before you use them. And then they stand sort of soldier-like in the box. I was always so thrilled with it. Our little soldiers, some of us had 16, some had 24, some had 48, and then there'd be the kid who brought the 64 with the sharpener. Okay, yeah. Well, we would look at those crayons and we would believe we could do anything with those crayons, didn't we? I remember that, but you know what else I remember? Maybe even more vividly. And that's one of our classmates, Buzz Poser. Buzz Poser came to school that year with an 8-count box of used crayons. He had what we thought was definitely limited resources as far as crayons were concerned. But do you know what he did? He added his own natural talent. He added his intuitiveness. He added his childlike wonder. And, of course, his profound sense of creativity. And what did he do? Certainly didn't do what we did. We made drawings. He created artwork with those crayons. And we were amazed. Today, I want you to be that learner. Today, I want you to be excited, inquisitive, and confident in your learning. I want you to take your limited resources, whether perceived or real, from your district. I want you to take those and your natural creativity, and I want you to make a difference. I believe choosing education as a life's work is an outrageous act of faith. Don't you? Choosing teaching as a life work is even more outrageous in that niche, because a lot of our compensation is delayed for years and years and years. So it's an act of faith. But I have faith in each and every one of you here that you will model. You will model the new teachers, the new 21st century leading educators in your classroom, in every lesson, and in your school building. I have faith that you will not only survive, but become a model within the county and within the state of what a 21st century looks like. I have faith that you will not just survive, you will thrive. So my final words to you, each and every one of you, simply, keep the faith. Thank you.
The informative and highly entertaining keynote positively addressed educational change as an exciting opportunity, leaving our staff revitalized and empowered to start a new school year.
Your remarks were intriguing, challenging, and dynamic. You gave us the motivation to continue talking about what we can do to make school a practical, useful, exciting experience for our students and our staff.
T.C. Roekle is truly a gifted presenter and facilitator. She exudes energy, passion, spirit, and focus in delivering a high-quality presentation.
For additional information, please contact the provider of this video.